I have a migraine. So I was planning on doing this later this evening, but right now I'm not in class, and I figured, well, sure, wow, that's really loud. I figured, well, sure, yeah, since I'm here and I'm feeling a little better, I mean, I've got the lights on now at least, I should make this video real quick. My head really hurts. Yeah, I've taken medication, I'm just waiting for it to kick in so I can go to my night class so I don't miss that at least. So last night my roommate came in with a little self-assessment test. It's a career thing, and I thought that was really fun, so I decided to do it too. It took me about 20 minutes. What I did was I went in and she gave me a little sheet with instructions on them. I'm not good with instructions. Oh god, there's a backside. I didn't even notice that. See, obviously I'm so bad at instructions, I didn't even know there was a backside to the paper. I answered about 116 questions, not even kidding. Actually exactly 116 questions. What it does is, based off of your answers, it tells you what your career choices might be, or like, I don't know, what best fits you based on your answers. This isn't something to be taken completely literally, but I kind of liked my results. Kind of awesome. They gave me 40 front to back, and I'm going to read them to you and tell you why it's probably a good or bad idea that I be these things. Go through the highlighted ones that I think are bad for me and for all of society if I have. So the first one is animator. Let me tell you the reason why I shouldn't be an animator. I'm terrible with technology. I mean, I really want to be an animator. I've always wanted to be an animator since I was little. Like, ever since I saw Bambi for the first time, I was like, dear! Oh my, mommy, I want to do that! I always thought it was cool. So once I figure out technology, maybe I should consider being an animator. Cartoonist / comic illustrator, illustrator, desktop publisher, artist, special effects technician, costume designer. I love costumes, so that'll be perfect for me if I end up doing that. That was actually one of my top career choices. Medical illustrator, website designer, actor, comedian, Potter. I'm already a Potter. Harry Potter. Yeah, that was super lame. Moving on. Singer, writer, critic. I'm already a critic. Translator, announcer, technical writer, interpreter, exhibit designer, computer trainer. I am so bad at computers. That is being scratched off the list. Acting instructor, professor. Professor of what? Set designer, director of photography, inventor, musician, proofreader, political aide, no, composer, sociologist, television and radio reporter, print journalist, special language pathologist, pharmacist. I should not be in charge of people's medicines. That is definitely getting crossed off. Ecologist, adult education teacher. What kind of adult education? Veterinarian and ESL teacher. Let's start with come back to the ESL teacher thing. I didn't know what that was. I don't think anybody really knew what that was. I even asked the lady who was in charge of the test thing what an ESL teacher was. She wasn't sure either. So I did a little research. ESL means English Second Language, I think. It's kind of vague. I mean, there were a couple different translation things, but from what I got, it was an English Second Language teacher. Let me give you some reasons why I'd be a terrible teacher. I'm boring. Well, not really. I mean, I stutter a lot. I do this a lot. I'm not patient when it comes to people. I mean, sure, I can teach people certain things. Like, I was a nanny for a while. You know, that's kind of okay. I can deal with kids, but like, I probably wouldn't show up to the class a lot. Basically, I'd just be a bad teacher. My top 10 are actually really awesome. I like those, aside from the website designer and the medical illustrator. I don't think they need those anymore. I don't know if anybody really needs a medical illustrator. I think cameras. If you need a medical illustrator, you should probably just invest in a nice camera. Desktop publisher. I still don't know what that is. I should probably do something about that. Website designer, still terrible. I'd be awful at it. Let's just be frank. If I could barely figure out Tumblr in like 2 weeks, I don't think I'd be able to make a website. That is immediately tossed out the window. I like how these are all numbered, by the way. Going down to number 15, critic. I think everybody's a critic, so it really shouldn't be a career choice option on mine. I'm already critical enough for my own good. Zoologist sounds fun. That's number 24. I like that. I took a course in zoology in my junior year of high school, and I got an A. And I worked in the zoo at a concession stand. Political aid sounds not so great. I'd be okay with telling a couple politicians how to do their job, but so would anybody, really. And there's a higher chance of me getting shot. So, no. Basically, no complaints here. I like all these. That was fun. If you want to take this kind of test, you should probably go talk to your peer advisor or whatever. High schoolers, you can take this too. I don't know if grade schoolers can. I mean, I'm sure you can. I don't know how it works in other countries. I'm sure it works somewhat the same way. I did this online with my peer advisor lady person. Go to your academic advisor. They'll tell you how to do stuff. I'm gonna go lay down now because my headache's getting worse. This medicine is not kicking in as fast as I thought it would. Oh, okay. So everybody have a good Thursday. I'll have the anime convention video up tomorrow, I hope. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Bye!